In Matthew 22, verse 30, Jesus said, "At the resurrection, people will neither marry nor be given in marriage. They will be like the angels in heaven." Wait, no marriage in heaven? What's that about? Does that mean marriage doesn't matter? Let's break it down real simple. First, Jesus isn't saying marriage is bad or pointless. In fact, God designed marriage. It's super important on earth. Marriage is about love, partnership, building families, and even showing God's love through how husbands and wives treat each other. But here's the thing, it's all for earthly life. When Jesus talks about heaven, he's telling us that things are going to be different. In heaven, we're not going to need marriage because we'll be fully satisfied in God. Our deepest joy, love, and connection will come straight from being with him. Think about it this way. Marriage on earth is kind of like a reflection. It's a glimpse of the kind of love and closeness we'll have with God in heaven. But once we're with him, the reflection won't be needed anymore because we'll have the real thing. Now, Jesus also says we'll be like the angels. Does that mean we'll sprout wings or something? No, not at all. He's saying we'll live like angels in the sense that we'll be totally focused on God. Angels don't marry. They're fully devoted to worshiping God and doing his will. That's how we'll be too. And think about it. Heaven isn't about losing something like marriage. It's about gaining something so much greater. Being in God's presence, surrounded by his glory forever. Every need, every longing we've ever had will be completely fulfilled. So when Jesus says there's no marriage in heaven, he's not saying marriage is unimportant. He's saying it's part of our life here on earth. But in heaven, there's something way better waiting for us. If this helped you understand more about heaven, share it with someone who's curious too. Let's keep diving into God's word together. You've probably heard about this epic showdown between Archangel Michael and Lucifer. But what really went down? Let's break it down, real simple, straight from the Bible. The first verse I want to share is Revelation 12, verse 7. It says, "And there was war in heaven. Michael and his angels fought against the dragon, and the dragon and his angels fought back." Here's what happened. Lucifer, also called the dragon, was an angel in heaven. But he wasn't just any angel. He had a high rank. Problem was, pride got the best of him. He wanted to be like God. Instead of worshiping God, he wanted the worship for himself. And let's be real, that doesn't fly in heaven. So Michael, another powerful angel loyal to God, stepped in. Michael wasn't about to let Lucifer mess up heaven with his rebellion. So boom, war broke out. Angels fighting angels. Michael and his squad against Lucifer and his crew. It wasn't some small disagreement. This was a full-on battle. Now the second verse is Luke 10, verse 18, where Jesus said, "I saw Satan fall like lightning from heaven." What does that mean? It means Lucifer lost. He got kicked out. God's power is way beyond anything Lucifer could ever come up with. So when he tried to take over, it didn't end well for him. Michael and the angels defeated him, and he was thrown out of heaven, fast and hard like lightning. Here's the takeaway. Pride and rebellion don't lead anywhere good. Lucifer's story is a warning for us to stay humble and loyal to God. And Michael, he's a reminder that we can stand firm on God's side, no matter how big the fight looks. So that's how the war in heaven started and ended. God's side always wins.